Warning. This program is intended for adults only. What you're about to listen to contains explicit language, sexual topics, and don't be surprised if you get wet.
You've just tuned in to PooseBoss with your host, Victoria Lynn.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Victoria Lynn. That's right. And I'm back with another mini episode of PooseBoss. You know what I like to call it, a random pussy. Haven't gotten some in a little bit? Well, try Tinder. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to check out my Tinder profile and see what exactly is coming in on these little voice messages. Well, no, they're not voice messages. You know what the fuck I mean. Anyways, so I went on my Tinder earlier and I just swiped right like for a good 5 minutes, not long. And I decided to see what kind of messages I would come up with. Because, I think it's kind of funny. We all probably get the same messages. And for dudes who think that they're sending some slick ass shit, now you can realize that you are sending the same thing every other motherfucker is saying. So, where should we start? So there's one message came in from, his name is John. And he asked, may I ask an exotic favor from a goddess? Well, one, I really like that he called me a goddess. But two, I'm just kind of like a weirdo and just want to know anyways what the fuck he's going to say, even though I know it's something perverted. So I asked, of course, and what is that? And his response was, I don't expect a reply or anything, but I kind of just want to witness your sexuality. And then he put the little guy with like his hands up like, oh, I don't know. Honestly, this did not get me wet at all. Like, if you trying to make something happen, this shit just made you sound like a bitch. You definitely can't fuck. And you're not witnessing my sexuality. Unless you want to pay me, like, $1,000. Just kidding. It's way more than that. All right. So, here's another one I got. Oh, see, it's pretty simple. Don't hurt them out there. They're speaking about my ass. I swear. Men, they don't have anything else to speak about but my ass. I'm like, hello, did you even look at my face? It's pretty good too, maybe. So the next one is from a guy named Rocco. And Rocco says, hey there. You definitely caught my eye, winky face. I take it you noticed our unique interests. What are your thoughts? So to give you a little background, my thoughts on their unique interest, well, it was him and his girlfriend was pretty hot. So I was like, hey, let's see if we match. But I was like, not really feeling him. And then when he messaged me like that, I was like, oh, this is really just a dude who's going to say like, hey, meet me on the side. So I didn't respond. And he came back with, might I ask alternatively, is a guy who is very well hung something that interests you? And obviously I was like, fuck yes, bitch. Of course it does. No, for real. That's not how I answered. Stop. Chill the fuck out. Okay. I got my own 8-inch cock dildo. I don't need one per se. But so I just responded, of course, like a polite woman would, and said, hi, how are you? Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? As if I already didn't know that it was the guy. And of course he responded, smiley face, this is the male. And he's like, yeah, she liked that big dick comment, didn't she? I haven't responded since, but that's where we ended. So that was Rocco. I don't think Rocco's going to get it, to be honest. Just not the thing. Oh, okay. So now let's talk about Amanda. So Amanda's a really good one. So I don't know if you guys have noticed on Tinder yet that the feed is dope as fuck. Okay, like if you match with somebody on Tinder and you guys don't unmatch, every time they update their bio or their photos, it will update in your feed, which means if you ended up sleeping with a super hoe, that be man or woman, you are going to know. I've had now 2 instances where I've actually caught people changing their bio after I fucked them. So, for example, one guy who was a supposed musician, of course, who did not live in Beverly Hills, even though he said he did, and who did not live in New York, even though he said he did. More like he lived in Inglewood. But anyways, he tried to put on this whole charade, had this whole like bullshit bio, even came with this like Mercedes car. And I was so suspicious of him that I actually asked to see his registration because I told him that it was not his car and that was a rental. But I had already decided to kind of like sleep with him. So I was like, whatever. But anyways, so the next day he updates his bio from like, I'm just trying to chill and fuck to I'm out there looking for a real lady, a real relationship. I'm ready to settle down and have babies. So I was like, okay. So I messaged him. I said, how many hoes you get with that new bio? And he was like, you know it, I'm getting them hoes. You want this dick? I was like, nah, that's okay, son. I already had it. Wasn't that good. Sorry about your luck. Enjoy the hose. But anyway, so Amanda, sorry I got off there. Amanda, I matched with this chick, Amanda or whatever. And like, I was going through the feed the other day because I was bored. And she put up fucking everyone I can because I just got divorced, right? So I liked it because I was like, yeah, girl, go for it. So she messaged me and she was like, it's a mood. And I was like, I'm totally down with it. Go get it. So then she's like, yeah, girl, we should get together. So I was like, all right, let me check out her profile one more time. Well, this time, hold on, let me make sure I have the exact wordage because I just feel it's too good that I can't repeat it. Okay. This time, this is what her bio now currently says. After divorce, trying to fuck everything in sight. Just wanted to repeat that. Let me do it one more time. Divorced, trying to fuck everything in sight. Okay? Ooh. Facetune like, whoa. Anyways. So now her new bio. I just want to make sure it's the right voice. Married to my best friend. Just on here to make some girlfriends. If you're interested in makeup, laughing at stupid shit, smoking joints, and drinking while playing cards with humanity, hit me up. Good vibes only. Peace. I added the peace, but obviously it's not just dudes who are fucking weird. I didn't know what I was going to say there. Might have to cut that. Anyways, dudes aren't the only ones that are fucking weird. It's obvious that women are just as crazy. Well, we always knew we were crazy. I mean, let's be honest, ladies. Like, I'm kind of getting sick and tired of having to say that I'm crazy. Like, I already know I'm crazy. Okay? I'm fucking crazy. So don't lie to me, bitch. But that's just part one. Unfortunately, there's so many Tinder messages, so many Bumble messages, and honey, we haven't even touched my seeking arrangement messages. You want to know how much I'm offered a month to... Yep. I don't know why I did that again. You definitely want to know what offers I get in that inbox. But until next time, this is your girl, Victoria Lynn, signing off, and I hope you enjoyed that random pussy. Talk to you later, and remember, ladies, to keep patting that puss.